Right, well you need to go. Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we went and did the cave that we needed to finish off the artifacts we need for the Brood Mother, so we have all 3 of those now. And at the very end of the episode, we tamed this Rex here, which has a beautiful blue colour, although we can't quite see it in this light. So yeah, I've brought her back. I have checked. She has every stat worse than Ian, other than melee, which is 31. So they're kind of both there. So yeah, I'm unsure whether to try and start. Although actually, they've both got 31 points, but she has a higher percentage. So she's got 391. He's got 383. 8,000 health. How much did she have? 5,000. I mean, I might start them mating, but one thing I do want to do is I'm going to start the Therazinos going again. Oh, it's because I've got that out, isn't it? That's why it's doing that. Right. There we go. I want to set those going again so that we can get these guys breeding. Right, Overraptor, you have 2 fertilised Therizino eggs. That's fine. Let's go and set those maturing. Right, so we can throw these down. Are they incubating? Too cold. Okay. Light these 2 fires. There we go. Incubation's going down. Now, one of the other things that I have got, just need to go outside and turn the generator on, is as part of Quality of Life Plus, we have a nanny who will look after the dinosaurs for us. That is what this rather dead in the eyes character is. So she is loaded up with berries, and what will happen is she will feed these babies and imprint them for us as well. Now, Terry is special to me because I hand-fed and hand-imprinted Terry, so Terry's always going to be there. But for the purposes of making sure that our stats are ready to rock and we have good ones for an army, I'm not going to have time to do that, and that's the whole reason I'm taking these, for lack of a better description, shortcuts to basically give me something a bit more sensible. Now, I'm happy to set these 2 going, because if they've got a mutation, and we have a male with a mutation, then I'm going to want to swap out the breeding male we've got over there. So let's have a look. So we've got a 222, and a 217. Okay, so either the mod I've got that's giving me better stats isn't working, or because these 2 were put in before, yeah, because these eggs existed before I installed that mod, they didn't count. So yeah, they're a bit mixed as well. Both male though, so neither of them are actually out. I'm going to use either of them, so we can, where is it? Options, there you go. Neuter. Yeah, because I'm not going to ever want either of these to breed. But they will be fine foot soldiers, for lack of a better description. Okay, right. You activate. Oh, okay, you weren't turned on. I must have accidentally turned you off then. So she should put food in their inventory. As well as imprint on them. Why are you not putting food in their inventory? If I take the berries back out and then give that back to you. No. She's not putting food in the inventory. I wonder if it's because I had her turned off when they were bred. Okay, right, well, I'm not going to worry about that then. Neither of them are super important. I'm not going to worry about keeping them. Right, put those out for the moment then. Right, you are still 10 minutes away from breeding. Okay, so what we are going to go and do is... I do want to get some stuff done around the base. So, first things first, let's repair some trousers, shall we? So what do we need for that? Fibre and hide. Well, isn't it just fun that we've got some hide over here we can make use of? But you had berries. How did you have berries when... Did I miss something there? I didn't think they had any berries in them. Right, okay. Put those back in there then. Right. That's the only problem. I've damaged the floor a smidge. Right, okay, so... How are we looking on the hide? 9. Not enough, that's fine. Good, the plant species is doing what it needs to. Right. That's that dealt with. Let's then... What I actually also want to do is I want to turn on... Right, let's turn breeding off for Daisy. Oh, hang on, no. Disable mating. I'd like you to try and breed with this one because I'd really like to try and get a blue male because I really want to keep the... I like the blue. Right, okay, so let's get that going and then we can try and get a Rex going on that too. We need to grab some hide so that we can... Everyone wants to say hello. So we can... Where's the hide? There it is. Repair these. May as well... Why is that not reparable? There we go. Yeah, repair everything. No, now I'm short on hide. Okay. Right. Cool. Right, and then we can put that hide back in there. That hide back in there. Cool. And I can put some trousers back on. Nice. Okay, so let's cook up this raw prime meat. Right. Yep. Cook all that up. Because there's no point sending it to waste. I may as well cook it, pop it in the fridge. So that's all that going. Lovely. Pop that in. Where did it go? There it is. Pop that in there. Right, okay. One thing I did also want to do, we wanted to get the trank darts done, so let's have a quick drink. Turn that tap off because I really don't like hearing it. Okay. So you are out of metal. We'll need to get some metal for that. You, we need... Weapons. No, not melee. Firearms? No, where's it? Ah, that's what I want. Ammo. Right, can we make 100? We can make 17. Okay. I will take that. We've definitely got more metal ingots than that. I wonder if it's not allowed to pull a set of metal ingots from this. Let's pop. Let's just give it some, and then see how it gets on. So now you need gunpowder. Not enough gunpowder to pull. Okay, fine. But I want all of those. Because like I say, I want the trank darts, because I do feel that they are better. I do tend to shoot things quite a lot. But that's saying, while that's working away, it's saying we're short on gunpowder. So let's go downstairs. I've left the fire burning as long as I can so we can work on gunpowder. Can you pull any more? Let's try and put 1,000, see if you can actually pull enough. Okay. That's nearly 400 then. But you are then, I'm going to guess the fireplace is then out of, yeah, the fireplace is out of everything. Okay, so we brought the beaver over. So we can grab some wood. I have overloaded myself there. Oh wow, I can take one at a time. You're not going to ride in the house, are you? No, I didn't think you would. I thought that'd be too much. Right, okay. Right, put that in there. Ah, actually, I have just had a thought. If we use our Omni tool, right, and then we want advanced transfer. What this lets us do is it lets us go all dinos, transfer wood into the fireplace. Max number. Oh yeah, 400 transferred. So now if I close that, I'm just going to put that back to basic because basic's really useful. It has moved it all in there and I can relight the fire. There you go. Save a little bit of time. Right, you are still working on gunpowder? You are still working on gunpowder. Upstairs is probably still working on the tranquilizer darts. No, you're all done. Right, let's grab those tranq darts then. And then... not enough resources to pull gunpowder. It's because downstairs is still making the gunpowder, it can't find it. Okay, so you're still making fuel, that's fine. Right, one thing we do need to do is we need to go and check on the dung beetle to see how much oil we've got. Because we may need to make more fuel for our generator over there that's powering the nanny. So, let's head in here, check you. So much fertilizer, it's crazy. Right, oil, that's good. Right. Why aren't I running? Oh, I am. I'm just that heavy, apparently. Okay, that's fine. I really need to sort my inventory out. It's like really weird when I watch like Axe and he's going out with just some arrows and I'm just like, oh my days, how do you go out with so little? Because, I mean, to be fair, I probably don't need a set of Ascendant Chitin arms as well as the Ascendant arms I've got. I'm going to need more boxes. That's the armor one. But I mean, I really need to get a grinder so I can start getting rid of some of this. Like, that is something I desperately feel I need to do. Where was saddles? There's saddles. Put that there. Like, I really don't need 3 Carno saddles. Though I love how this one is master and it's got more armour. And more durability. Oh no, less durability, but that one's Ascendant, that seems... Okay, sure, whatever. Right, okay. I've got a blueprint I need to put away. Put that in there. Okay, so... let's hop over. Oh, hello. Right. Why are these guys highlighting in yellow? Okay. Enable mating. You've already got an egg, but it's not fertilised. Okay. You are allowed to wander. I love how they're allowed to wander, but they don't actually go anywhere. That's fine. Right, how's your food doing? Good, plenty of fish. Don't understand why these guys are yellow. Oh, because they've got points available. That's fine. Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Right, okay. That's everything checked on there. Kind of want to head out on Carry. And let the breeding go on there. I just want to see, because we occasionally get Rexes down the shore. I just want to see if we've got anything worth trying to catch. But I think at some point I do need to sort out the Pteranodon I've got, because much as I love flying around and carrying, much as she's got the durability, she is slow, and I do feel it. I am feeling it now with these RGs. Right, what do we want to give you? We wait, because... Hang on, this isn't Carry. No, not even a little bit. I've just jumped on some random RG that I've got there. I was like, that's a lot of levels. I don't trust this one will stand up if we get in a fight. Right, let's go and pop you back. Oh, you were the one I was considering making Battlebird, because you have, and if we look at you compared to, you've got 34 and 26 on the health in combat, as opposed to 27 and 21. Yeah, so that's something I was thinking of. Right, okay. So let's actually head out on Carry now. That's better. 2,000 stamina. Again, I just want to... I don't want to spend ages down here. But I just want to try and find a decent Rex. And it's something I might have to try and do off camera. But, I mean, you've seen how I can trap... Or you've seen how I trap them now. And it's pretty straightforward. And that medium track works well for... pretty much everything. I do need to make a small one though, because a baryonyx does fit through those bars. So I do need a smaller one to try and trap berries with. Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing any Rexes or anything down along this beach, but they are here sometimes. Not even any Carnos. Okay. Ooh. Toronto up on that cliff. I've not seen that before. Oh, there's a couple of aloes there. What have we got? A 110 and a 90. Yeah, neither of which are interesting. Oh, is that a Rex? Yeah, but it's level 10. Right, well, you need to go. Level 10 Rex is no good to me. You don't even have a colour that's worth looking at. Right. Hopefully that'll force a better one to spawn. That's getting towards the edge of the swamp now. Which is a terrifying place to be. I have been jumped by that big bug thing once, and oh my word, it nearly took out Carrie. Even though it was like a third of her levels. It was insane. Yeah, I nearly got Carrie killed because this bug thing is just outrageous. So I definitely want to try and tame one of them at one point, but it does seem a very, very complicated taming method. Where you've got to like get one of your dinos to be impregnated by it, but it's got to have a high carry weight, and yeah, it seems like a challenge. But equally, I know that they are worth it because they're faster than an Argentavis, and they're able to pick up more. and you get like full three-dimensional I say three-dimensional, omnidirectional flight control, in that they can go in all 6 axes, whereas an Arg can only go forwards and turn. So yeah, I'd like to try and get one. I haven't even started thinking about how I would manage that. Oh, we've got a falling Titanosaur. Love that, just dropping out the sky. Don't know how true it is, but I'm sure I've heard some of the other Ark YouTubers say the reason it does that is because the devs didn't trust themselves to spawn it on the ground because of how big it was. They would worry it would spawn in the ground, so they always make it above and drop down, which that kind of tickles me. I find that humorous. That is how they thought they had to go around that. Okay, so no good Rexes, by the way. Looking there, we've got a Theory down here, but we don't really need any more. You're also only level 15, but because you are a Theory, I'm not too worried. Okay, let's go have a look. Oh, we've got a drop. I have to say, this is one of the nice things about our base location. We do just get drops in the middle of it. It does prevent us building in the middle, but, I mean, free drops are free drops. However, that's all pretty garbage. I mean, the water jars would have been nice earlier on. We're not using spears. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Right, okay. Let's just move you over this way. How is the breeding going on? Right, we are going to need to put some food, and by food I mean meat, which Carrie's got tons of, in our nanny for any of the carnivores that we've got going on. So let's just go and do that before we start trying to warm the egg. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there we go. You got meat, you got berries. Right. Oviraptor, what have you picked up? You've got Argies there, so we've got... That's the Rex egg I'm interested in. And then we don't have the Theries mating yet. Are you still... You're ready to mate? Okay, so if you're ready to mate... Oh. Enable mating. Aha, there we go. So now they're mating. Alright, that should give us an egg soon. I thought I'd turned it on. Right. Meanwhile, though, let's have a look at this Rex one. Right, how are you doing? You are too hot. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's just drop that for the moment. It is hot here at the moment. Okay, so... That does give us an objective, and it has just popped to mind. We are going to need carry for this. I think I'm also going to need to turn off some of these plant species. Because... Right, actually, can you... how am I going to do this? Yeah, I didn't think you'd land there. Okay, right. Because I want to try and tame a... I forgot what they're called, but they're basically portable air conditioners. But I need to turn those plant species X off, because if I leave them where they are, they will basically shoot the... I put a load of extra poultices, didn't I? There we go, that's the ladders I want. Yeah, they will shoot the... whatever I put into that taming pen. That taming pen's almost too close, so I think I need to knock it down and move it further away from these plant species. Otherwise, like I say, they will just shoot whatever I drop in there. So let's grab that. I will bring you guys back in a moment once I've turned them all off. Okay, right, all the plant species are turned off on that side. Now, what we need to get, I cannot remember exactly what it's called, but I know they live in the swamp, which is a terrifying prospect that we need to go into the swamp. And I remember they begin with a D, but they've basically got like a massive sail on their back, and they act like air conditioners for where we've got eggs being incubated. They are passive, so I don't know how well they'll do in that. There's a Barry there. Level 30, yeah, you can go. We don't want you. Take you out. Okay. Because that will give a higher level one a chance to spawn. Right, in the meantime, I think they're called Dimetrodons. I'm just trying to have a look to see if I can find one. Last time I did a playthrough in ASE, it wasn't this part of the swamp I found one in though. But that's kind of what we need to look for. This is the thing, I know there are mods that are dino finders, and the question I'm going to have for you guys is, what are your thoughts on that if I were to get one of these dino finders? Do you feel that is going too far to speed things up to make content for you guys? Or is that acceptable because I'm basically using it to make content for you guys and it just speeds stuff up? 75 Barry, you're no good. Come on, I need you dead. Right, okay, that's that dealt with. Okay, so yes, do let me know, is that too far to have one of these dino finders that would effectively basically just point me at something to go and tame instead of me doing this kind of, for lack of a better description, random searching. Those things are apparently quite cool. They give you oxygen when you're under the water. They act like a scuba suit. Not what we're looking for today though. Yeah, I don't see any around here. That again might need to be something I try and look for off camera. Because we do need to try and get one of these. Or two of them. Because that would make... Because then I haven't got to worry about trying to build air conditioners and keeping them in there. I've got to keep these dinos fed, but food is abundant. Food is everywhere. So I'm not too worried about that. It is more just finding them and getting them. And yeah, the finding them is the fun challenge part. We've got another Barry there. What level are you? 115. Better, but you aren't any better than Onyx was when I got him. So let's just try and take it all out. Load of leeches getting killed. That Barry is just healing off of everything. Come on. I can't land and fight it because if I land, I get kicked off. And that would be certain death. If I got kicked off a carry. I mean, we might want to get a frog at some point for cementing paste, because you kill insects with them, you get a load of cementing paste out of it. So I mean, that's a thought at some point. Just trying to skirt through the swamp, see if I can find any of these things. I mean, that sounds like a raptor. That's because they are raptors, but that's again not what we're looking for today. Just trying to skim a little bit low to see whether they're like hidden under the tree cover. Of course, the danger doing that is you can get caproed. Though I don't know if you can get caproed off an RG. I'd imagine you could. Because I know you can get thyloed off them. And that's a fun question for us to have at some point. Do we go and get a thylo? So many different creatures we can get in this game. So many. But I think... I mean, you're pretty. 95. You're worse. So I think we are going to have to probably wrap it up today. So I'll say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions. They will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons, your patrons and YouTube members. Your support is very much appreciated. So please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games that I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all, Explorer's Note, but we're going to leave that, next time.